Hey guys, it's Saru, and yesterday at Opening Night Live, we saw a few games that were really interesting, so I figured I'd share my thoughts on some of these games as a little series perhaps, starting with Dune Awakening. We now know that Dune Awakening has been labeled an MMO according to Funcom, and MMOs just happen to be my specialty, so let's get right into it. So yesterday at Gamescom, Funcom, which that's kind of like a tongue twister, revealed a cinematic video of an upcoming title called Dune Awakening. And though it may not look it, it is indeed an MMO according to Funcom. Though, let's be real for a moment and try to dissect what this actually means. Based not much on the books and mostly on the new movies, it seems like Dune Awakening has an open world for players to explore, but is it actually an MMO? Well, apparently it's a survival MMO, which we've seen time and time again, a term for games like Conan Exiles, 7 Days to Die, DayZ, Ark Survival Evolved, Citadel Forged with Fire, Atlas, and H1Z1, among others. The issue with this is, this doesn't necessarily mean it's an MMORPG. This just happens to be a term that has been thrown into the survival genre for, I would say, the last 5 to 10 years. But basically it's a survival online game, but it just allows quite a few players to play, and almost certainly every single time you can host your own servers with your own rules and whatever, mods and what have you. Perhaps it's just me being old school, but I guess when I think of the word MMO, I just think MMORPG. Rather than massively multiplayer online, I think of the role-playing game with quests and all that, which by technicality, it's not incorrect. Still, with games like Dystera and others that adapt this term, it's definitely creating confusion. Now, before making this video, all day I've seen comments on social media about this game that they were interested, but unfortunately being an MMO, they no longer are interested as they don't want to go and do quests and all that stuff, which again, it's not an MMORPG, but that's where the confusion starts to sink in. Now, usually you won't see this in a survival online game, but therein lies the issue with the genre being added to this. But anyways, let's see what the official site says about this upcoming Dune Open World Survival MMO game. Dune Awakening combines the grittiness and creativity of survival games with the social interactivity of large-scale, persistent multiplayer games to create a unique and ambitious open-world survival MMO. Rise from survival to dominance in a vast and seamless Arrakis shared by thousands of players. A little ambitious there already. Survive the most dangerous planet in the universe. Build shelters against sandstorms, maintain your still suit, and master the old ways to walk even the deepest deserts. Avoid or be devoured by the colossal sandworms that dwell beneath the sands. Explore the ever-changing face of Arrakis. Walk the ruins of long-forgotten biological testing stations. Scavenge the wreckage of fallen spaceships, and wander the dusty halls of abandoned sieges. Okay, I'm not going to basically say every single thing that's on here, but what I am reading is pretty much it's an open-world survival MMO. If we want to throw that word in again, where you have lots of building, like pretty much every survival game out there. You have environmental factors to deal with, such as the sandstorms as well as the sandworms. You have open world PvP, it looks like, with some economical things going on with the spice. There seems to be factions in it, which I'm gonna guess it's sort of like clans or whatever they want to decide to go with, but I'm gonna basically guess it's gonna be basically factions with spice harvesting, trade, subterfuge, open conflict. So basically PvE, PvP, or if you want to go for a more relaxed route. It's also saying that as you play your character, it will grow with you, will get different abilities and different things that you can construct your own class or character. I don't know why I said class. But anyways, with that said, there's not really else to be talked about. This is as far as we have for information. But if I were to hazard a guess, I could speculate that players could probably expect something around the lines of Conan Exiles with a Dune skin and additional features and special Easter eggs reflecting the Dune narrative. We'll see, and I've signed up for the beta, but I don't really have that many high hopes. Plus, I'm not really a big fan of survival games in general, but I don't know, maybe that's the way. If you don't expect much, your expectations can only be met and even surpassed. Or something. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, are you guys interested in Dune Awakening? Let me know in the comments below. Perhaps I'll do a stream or review on it on my channel in the near future if there's a lot of interest in this game. Again, I'm not really sure if I really want to play this game, but I'm going in with an open mind. I mean, who knows? Maybe this could be the game that completely changes my mind about open world survival MMO games, if we want to call them MMOs. I don't know why that stuck with me. But that's where we're at. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and click that adorable fucking bell to know when I upload a brand new video. And don't forget to come join my Discord if you want to chat and hang out. Much love, and as always, till next time, friends.